Hello and welcome to another Delboy video, and this one's going to be an unusual one, but it will be a continuation of my gaming series Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, just explain a few things. I was going to do a little short video, that was the intention, on how to make sort of like money in Kingdom Come Deliverance, because to be quite honest, I'm still learning the basics, and we're not making very good progress, A, because of the unfamiliarity of the area, but also because it's open world and you can go wherever you want. And I'm not really increasing my skill sets and stuff. So earlier on, I intended to go in and just do a little video on alchemy. See if we could get some money by making some potions and then selling it. And I then suddenly got stuck in a story of the missing girl from the small hut that was at the beginning of the game. But after I uploaded it, I realised that I'd actually got the speakers on in my room loud, and the microphone picked it up, and it caused a horrible echo. And a couple of friends, you know, Frank Holder and a few others, all commented, did you know that there was a bit of a big echo on it, for which I'd put it already in the description, but didn't do any mention of it, if you see what I mean, in the video itself. And suddenly there was a lot of negativity about the video, and to be quite honest, it lets the series down. I think it deserves more, but I did know that there's two ways of saving in Kingdom Come Deliverance. You can exit and it saves it at the point that you're at, or you can use a schnapps, which you can make in alchemy, and it will save it at any point that you want. So I just wondered how far back can I go that would mean that I could redo it and not ruin the story in regards to the missing girl. And it looks like I found a point that isn't too far back and doesn't ruin that storyline, so I can do what I was originally going to do, which was the alchemy part. So what I'm going to do is do that part and stop, and I can then continue with the storyline of the missing girl another time, and I can remove that video, because to be quite honest, the echo when I played it back was bloody awful, to be quite honest. So that's what we're going to do. This will therefore become Kingdoms Come Deliverance 2, episode 7. And let's, without much more of ado, go to the game catcher, and we'll see if we can hit continue. And it should put me back at the hut, and we can do the alchemy part again. And for all those that have watched it before, apologies, you're going to see some stuff that we've already done before, but it will look seamless when you look at the videos, you know, 1 to 6. Hopefully, or should I say, that's what my expectations are. Yes, I'm one of these people. I'm not a perfectionist, but my God, I didn't like that. So here we are. So I've come out of my little hut, and we'll go to the alchemy hut. So we've already got some nettles, I think. I think we're going to be okay there. But these are all things that you just want to make sure you can get hold of another time.
God bless.
God bless you as well, my love. Hope you're all right. So, yeah, I've got to do something about my boots as well. Right, so this is where we're going to actually do all the alchemy. Still daylight, so hopefully I haven't lost too much. I'm not quite sure how far this has gone back, so we'll click E. There we go. And we'll turn to the book. And we'll go and see if we can do something that we've done before. Yeah, we'll do Chamomile. Secoction. I think that's really just potion. So we need 2 handfuls of chamomile and some sage. You put the chamomile in the wine for 1 turn, grind the sage, put that into the cauldron, pour it. Seems quite simple, so we'll prepare that. That should put the bags that I need up there. That's brilliant. So we need wine. We'll get the wine. There we go. And we'll put the chamomile in. I think this is correct. There's several that sort of like all the sort of the same. And we'll boil this for 1 turn, which is what this sand glass is all about. And you sort of just watch it go down. And when that sand is finished, we'll take it off the boil. And then get some sage. Put that into the dish. Oh no, not the dish. Didn't want to put it there. Take that. Put it into the mortar. That's better. Sorry. Making a mistake. Get the pestle. Start smashing that down. Put that into the cauldron. Which hopefully is still warm. Get the file. And pour that in. Hopefully that'll give us a potion that's worthy. There we are, 5. Brilliant.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Yeah, we need to do something about these herbs. They are a little bit old. So we'll go back over. And the soap, which we can't do because I haven't got any charcoal. Marigold. So you need nettles, marigold, and pour it. So put the nettle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. And grind the nettle and 2 handfuls of marigold, right? And you put the marigold in the pestle, it seems, and then pour it. Okay, well, we can prepare that. Hopefully we've got marigold and nettle up there. So it's 2 marigold, but we need a nettle, and it uses water. So there's the water. One nettle. And put that in. And this has got to be 2 turns of the sand glass. There we are. While we're doing that, we'll put that in there. Just watch that go down. There we are. And then turn it around. And put another marigold in there. And let that sand go down. That's great. Then we'll get the pestle and smash that down a little bit, and then put that into the cauldron, and then we'll get a file and we'll pour that. Hopefully, if I've done it right. There we are, strong marigold. Brilliant. It's worth 50. That's good.
Next time I should use fresh herbs.
Yeah, gonna have to get my fresh herbs sorted. So, what else have we got? So I haven't got any belladonna. Haven't got any charcoal. So what's this one? Handful of sage, wormwood. So you put the sage in the cauldron and boil for 1, grind the wormwood, and put it into the cauldron, boil for 2 turns, slightly different. So I think we can do this one. Sage, wormwood, sage in the cauldron, boil for 1, grind and boil for 2. Now the one thing I can't do is distill it, because I don't know how to distill at the moment. I'm not sure how you do that. Now it says here I can't do it actually because I haven't got some of the ingredients. So what we'll do is we'll leave the table and we'll see if we can get rid of some of this crappy stuff I've got. Let's see, where can I put it? Might be behind here, might be quite good because I don't want to cause too much littering. There's the inventory. It looks very much like some of this stuff is getting old, yeah. So you can see here, look, these red figures, absolutely useless. So we need to drop those. Yeah. And that. Yeah. And that. What else? Eye bright, yeah. Rid of that. Poppy, yeah. That, useless. And that. Now I need wormwood. So I've only got dried wormwood, you see. So that's absolutely useless. But look at the stuff we can sell now. Absolutely marvellous. So we want wormwood. I don't know where we're going to get it from. Don't know where we've picked it up from before. Don't think we've got some in the garden, but we'll quickly look. Dandelion. Bit useless. That isn't anything. Eye bright. Dandelions. Dandelions. Nothing here. Or here. Or here. Looks like we might have to go into the fields. What's that? Thistle. What wormwood? Nettles. We'll get some more of it. Might freshen up some things. Thistle. What's that? Thistle. Thistle. Dandelions. Bloody hell. Gotta be somewhere. What's this? Marigolds. Marigolds. Eye bright. Got rid of some of that just now. I'll get some of that. Thistle. Anyhow. Find tons of the stuff when you don't want it. Oh. Might need to get some honey. Yes. Don't want to get caught, so I won't get too much of this stuff. Oh, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, none of that. Because that's something I think we can sell later on. Just need to find some wormwood. don't know where I found it before. Eye bright. Plenty of that. Oh, nice pig. Wormwood, come on. Nope. Not finding it so far. What's this? No. So we've headed up all the way over the other side.
What are you roaming around here for?
Because I'm allowed to, you miserable bastard. Right. Maybe if I go along here a bit. Dandelion, dandelion, dandelions. No, all that's rubbish. Dandelions, marigolds. So this is where I normally sleep. So maybe around the back end is where I got wormwood from. Dandelions. So this is where we normally sleep, but maybe around the back here. We'll get some more of that, might as well. Wormwood! See? Look and you will find. Wormwood, wormwood. Wormwood. I think the only thing we're a bit short of now is sage. So we've got all that. And we'll go and brew. There we go. So let's start the alchemy. And read the book. There we are. So it was a handful of sage, 2 handfuls of wormwood. You put the sage in the cauldron and boil. And you grind them over and boil it for 2 turns. And finally distill. Which I don't still know how to distill. So we'll prepare that. Should have the stuff up here, yeah. So it was sage and, oh Christ, already I forgot. Was it water? Spirits. Alright, so we put the spirits. She's there. In. We'll put the sage in. And we'll boil that for 1 turn. There we go. So you can see the sand going down. Lift that back up. Now we'll put the wormwood in the water. Two lots of that. Grind that up. Pour that into the cauldron. Put that on twice. So here we go. Put that down. There's 1 lot. And then turn it around. Little mini game really, this. And a memory game. I bet you have done it wrong. And then take that off. This is the thing, look, there's the still. But how do you do anything with it? Really don't know. So I've got to look into that. There's the file. Let's pour it in. Hopefully we still get something useful. If I've done it wrong, bollocks. You brewed a potion. There we are. And it's worth 45.
Should I have distilled it?
And there you are. He said I should have distilled it. And I should have done. I just don't know how. So now we've got some of that. What you're supposed to do is go and sell it. And I figured that the best bloke to sell it to, these things, right, nothing, is this guy up here. But if he hasn't got enough money on him, it's absolutely useless. So if you talk to him,
Was willst du, du Schuft? Sprich oder geh.
trade,
What do you have for sale?
we'll have a little look. So the trader has got 20 gold, look, so absolutely useless. But we've got some money. And I wonder if he's got charcoal. So here's some recipes that we can buy. Might be worth something in a bit. Charcoal he has. So I might buy some of that. Add to the basket. And I'll buy 3 lots. And then I'm going to haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Now, what do I want to pay for it? I want to pay 1.9. Yeah.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that.
Ah,
Wirst
and he
sicher
agreed.
zufrieden sein. Bis
So
bald.
I've given him some money as well. So the next time he should have, hopefully, some money. He's got to sell stuff, you see, for it to work. And that is alchemy. Now, the only thing we haven't really done is see if there's any perks that we can do. So if I bring up our player, what we want to do is increase alchemy. There we go. And these are the things that I can sort of like upgrade. And I've got 8 available perk points. So there's Art of Preservation. Raw food and herbs will herbs you have in your inventory will spoil 50% slower. Poison, you can poison more arrows. Purple haze, for each potion or alcohol effect you have arrive at one time, your vitality increases. Water of life, healing potions heal you 25% faster. Secret of secrets, if you follow the recipe precisely and your brewing time is perfect, you can brew potions of exceptional quality which the ordinary herbalist can only dream of. And special powder, when using ammunition and powder of your own making, the efficiency of firearms increases by 20% and the weapon suffers less damage, right. What should we have? We really want that Art of Preservation, don't we? We'll spoil 50% less. Yeah, so we'll learn that. There we go. I've still got 7 perks left. So we're doing all right with that. So drinking, horsemanship, and everything else, they're okay. But to be quite honest, we need to get our persuasion skills better. I wonder if talking to her might help. No, it might follow that story a little bit. Oh, talk to you. Yeah, you see, it's going to ask for that lady that we need to do a mission on. I don't want to do too much of that. What about the lady that we spoke to earlier on? Oh no.
Well, God be with you.
Every one of these is going to move that story on a little bit. So we won't do that. Who's that guy over there? Have we spoken to him before?
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, every single one. So it looks very much like I'm going to have to end it there because that's the story, and that's going to take us into a very long video. But this is just supposed to replace that other one. And before we go, oh, I know what we could do. There's a nest over here, isn't there? Is it over here? Pretty sure it was. Or did we get it? Yeah, it says there's a nest. There it is. Now I've learned that what you do, you crouch, and then while you're crouching, you can knock that down. Missed it. Missed it again. God, it's so hard getting this one. Really, I got one of them earlier on, really easy. Flipping heck. Maybe if I get from a different angle. There we go, and it was where? Can I see it? It's there, I think. Ah, wow, way I was on that. Oh, and again. Still, at least I've learned how to do it. Oh. One more go. Oh. Useless. Right. Let's end this session.
I'm in no mood for nonsense.
Yeah,
So
nor
no
am
messing
I.
about.
Piss off. Right, so we'll head back to our little hut. And we can continue the missing lady another time. So we can go to here. So obviously I've lost time. Look at the inventory. My nourishment isn't too great, so what we'll do, I've just picked up a load of honey. Got 27 of it now, so I'll just eat that. There we are, nourishment 104, energy 99, so we're okay there now. And what we also need to do is repair some. Have I got a repair kit? Tailor kit, and it's not doing right. How do you do it? Use it on. I want to use it on the shoes. It said my shoes were not very good. Select items for repair. Crude. Do I have to take them off? Sure, it said. Did they list them already in here? Yeah, simple shoes. Yeah, there we are, Vagrant's boots. So take them off. Go to tailor kit. It's Vagrant boots. Maybe you can't repair those. No, you can't. that's good, isn't it? So put the boots back on. No, we'll put the simple shoes on, I think. There we are. And we've got the hood on. Shield, hunting sword is all okay. My worn gambazon's okay. My leather gloves aren't very good. And so I could use the tailor kit on the gloves. Leather gloves. Well, I'll be buggered. Look, you can't do that either. Well, stuff you then. Something else we've got to learn. There we are. So, gonna end that there. Go back to here and go to my camera and say apologies for the previous episode 7, and I hope that sort of like replaces it a little bit. This one's much shorter, so obviously you can see we did about what, 25 minutes I think of that story. I'm pretty sure we can get caught up with next time on that. So apologies, Frank Holder, for all of that, and for anybody that watched it. I hope this sort of like makes amends a little bit. And with that, I'm going to say salute. And look forward to the next one. Hopefully I might have a little more go tomorrow, but it is my blog tomorrow, so we'll see, because that usually goes on for quite some time. Salute, and thanks very much for watching, and if you like it, please do. Bye-bye. Salute.